dum dum dum. Da dum 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 da da da. Da dum 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 da. Da dum 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 da 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 dum. Da dum dum da da dum. Da dum dum da 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 da. Da 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 dum da 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 do. Gray clouds tickling the sun. Is it morning yet? Hello. So, I know that I've been absent for a while, and I appreciate you being patient and understanding my rhythm. Like you probably know, if you have been sticking around for a while, I follow my own rhythm. I respect my energy levels, and not only my energy levels, but also just knowing when the focus is somewhere else and knowing where my focus is required. So that sometimes means that I will not be consistent. I would love to be, and I am often, even though it's not like always posting on the same day of the week, or even always posting once a week, that I keep showing up, and that's what's important. I keep showing up when it's required and when I am excited to, and that's the only way that it's gonna be sustainable for me. So I'm gonna start by lighting some candles and some incense. So me and my girlfriend are now in California, and we decided to come here and stay with my sister, her husband, and my little nephew, who is 1 year old, and to be here for some months at least, possibly half a year or a little bit longer, depending on how it goes, how it flows, and how we like it. And we are now in their guest house, and we are in, I think technically it is in Los Angeles, but it's not technically a part of the city, but a part of the county. So we are in Woodland Hills, which is a beautiful wooded little neighborhood with so many trees, so many birds, so many squirrels. And that's actually, for an Icelandic girl, it's not normal to see squirrels in your garden. So it's pretty cool, and the trees are amazing, big, luscious. So my sister left all these cute little things in this little house that we're staying in, like candles and flowers, things that she knows that I like. So this is a soy candle that you see that I've been using. Just gonna light that up. Green matches, pretty cute. And the weather here has been so funny in the most wonderful way. I was starting to get a little bit eerie of the non-existent weather changes, because I'm so used to the weather being all over the place like it is in Iceland. Even though it's been amazing to have the heat, to have the sun. Another candle. Yeah, it's been amazing to have the heat and the sun and the warmth and the no wind in the valley here. But yeah, I was kind of missing the changes, the fluctuations. So I've been very happy about the fall that we've been having, which has actually been quite like cold and crisp. And then it gets just comfortably warm during the day. Okay, so now I'm going to close the window. I might open it again once we light the incense, but let's just wait a bit until we do so. So I want today's session, today's video to just be a gentle, general energy checkup, and just to check in with our bodies, check in with us and our like mindset and our overall energy. And as you probably know, it's just so important just to catch ourselves in the many loops that we can get caught in this reality's society. And there's so much brainwashing everywhere, all around us. And it's not to say that we are victims or anything like that, because as soon as we take back the power, which in this case is just shed some light to it and acknowledge, hey, I was gonna speak Icelandic. Hey, this is, maybe some conditioning going on. And do I actually have a choice here? Do I have a say in this? Or am I, if we don't question these things, we can just kind of fall into the trap and the conditioning. So these conditions, they only work if we stay kind of ignorant and if we allow them to. I'm going to try not to blow into the mic because I don't have like a cover for like a wind cover. Okay, so if you are in a space where you can just be present with your body, present with everything around you and everything you're aware of right now, then I suggest that we do that now together. And we just get present in our core and just observe where we're at, what we are perceiving. Remember, most of the things in your world are energies you are aware of. It's not part of you, it's not what defines you or even yours at all. You're aware of these things. The more we are unwilling to be aware of these things, the more we make it dense in our bodies, in our consciousness, so it appears even more real. So just be willing to question that as a possibility. What if it's all just energies and you are kind of this like hollow, beautiful ray of sunshine who sometimes accidentally acts as a sponge? But what if you would kind of turn inside out and just walk through everything and just beam out and infuse everything with your energy and your beauty? What if it were a choice? What if you could turn it around so you're not at the effect of the energies you're aware of? You can simply and grandly observe them. You have the power to be aware of them without them or all of it affecting you. How about we affect everything else instead? I'm going to also call upon Reiki. We work a lot with Reiki on this channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Sunna, and I just want to spread consciousness. I do energy healing. I work with methods to break free from trauma and conditioning, pain, any lies that we've been living through, and just really wish for all of us to be more of who we truly are, because we aren't weak like we are taught to believe a lot. We are so strong. We just were never taught to tap into it or fully wrap our heads around what it is to be us truly. And it's funny that I said wrap our heads around it, because that's exactly what has been stopping us from stepping into who we truly are, because our mind cannot grasp it. You cannot ask someone who is not living their truest self, you cannot ask them to picture or to think how it is to be truly you, because our mind cannot grasp it. So we won't be able to truly embody our true selves until we're willing to let go of this mind, until we're willing to break through it and move beyond it. That's where the true magic begins. So my intention for this session then is that we start to break through these layers of lies that are keeping us from being who we truly are, and everything that entails. If you have an intention of your own, then feel free to set that right now. If you have something specific you'd like to ask for, that you'd like to amplify with in this setting, with this video, and with Reiki energy and any energy that I'm using, then please do right now. So I only recently discovered that incense comes in this form as well. Like rope. Isn't that cool? It's like a fabric. And so I bought this incense, ordered it because I'm in America now, so I can just order everything to my door. So I ordered this, and this is cedar rope incense. I'm just going to burn one to also amplify our intention even more. And just gonna use the candle to ignite this cedar wood rope incense. So any intention that any of you who are watching this video will put into this incense, this session, we ask that it amplifies times a gazillion, so that we can all break free from any limitations, any lies, any conditions that are keeping us from being who we truly are, as magical, potent, and powerful as we truly are. I ask Reiki to start flowing into this video, to fill your space, your body, with its beautiful, magical, healing energy. Chakra, chakra, chakra. Chakra, chakra, chakra. Chakra, chakra, chakra. Kriya, kriya, kriya. Kriya, kriya, kriya. Reiki flow to everybody watching this video through time and space. And know that wherever you are watching, and whenever you are watching, that this session works just as strongly as if you were here in the room with me. Ordered an incense burner for the rope incense, but it never showed up, so I wonder what happened there. So I'm just gonna place it on a crystal, on a rock. Okay. Know that this is a safe space for you to be you. I know that there are so many reasons why we mask, why we hold back, and why we cannot relax into who we truly are. And I know for many it's simply not safe, but I'm here to tell you that it is safe right now, even if it's just for the duration of this video, to let go, to shine your light, to let go of the barriers around you that have probably kept you safe for a long time, and many of you are holding on to that bubble of protection even though you don't need it anymore. It has become a coping mechanism of sorts, and kind of just like your comfort zone. and it's attached to this, like, what if I would let go of this? Would I truly be accepted, or is it still not safe? For many of you, it is. If you were out of the situation that you were in when you were younger, when it was obviously physically and emotionally not safe, if you're out of that situation, know that you have taken the control back, you've taken your power back, and it is time for you to let go of that bubble, of those barriers. It is not time anymore to be huddled up in the corner of your room. I'm seeing some of you kind of like with the duvet over you and kind of huddled in the corner of your room, the drapes down. What if you would let go of that duvet? Would allow your energy to break free without defining what it is, because you cannot define who you truly are. It is just who you truly are. And walk out that door. Walk outside. Smile to the person you meet. Shine your light to them. Infuse everything with your magic. What's the worst thing that could happen? Okay, I'm going to close the window again. Reiki flow, Reiki flow, Reiki flow. Beyond time and space, to everybody who is watching this video. It's okay for you to let go. It's okay for you to let go. I'm here, and I am holding space for you. I got you. Seiki, Seiki, Seiki. Kriya, 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 kriya. When are you going to fully acknowledge that you are so much more than you put forth? You're so much more than you have acknowledged that you are. You are so much more than what you show to the world. Is it maybe time for you to start showing glimpses of you more and more, even though your mind does not grasp it? Isn't this cool? I also bought this Palo Santo spritzer. I finally bought those because I've been meaning to get myself one of those for a long time. I love the smell of Palo Santo in spray form because it doesn't have the smokiness. It doesn't have the smoke, obviously. So one more over your crown. So it's so beautiful, this smell. It's a mixture of Palo Santo, rose water, lavender, sage, peppermint, frankincense, myrrh, and colloidal silver and gold. Okay. And we're now going to do some sort of a scan where I'm just going to stir around in your space, in your energy body, and kind of help the energy kind of move and shift and dissipate, and yeah, help it along a little bit. So I'm going to start at the back of your head and the back of your neck. to the area around your third eye. Remember, you know, you know, you know, you know. And then I'm going to move down to your base before I then move up again. Moving everything up like in a movement like this. Oh, and I love this moment when the fridge gets silent and you realize it's been noisy this entire time. And I'm spending some time on your belly area. So if you don't see my hands, it's because they're there. Make it flow, make it flow. Keep moving the energy up. It's like a fire that ignites at the base of your spine. And if there's a stagnancy somewhere along the way, it won't move or be able to, the flame won't be able to reach like the base of the spine. And all the ways that your mind is coming up and getting in the way. Let's move through these walls at the speed of space. In 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. If there's anything left, anything that in any way that we're still allowing the mind to take over, let's destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, buckle, night, shirts, boys, and beyonds. 1, 2, 3. Moving up to your heart, your chest, and your throat. How much energy are you actually using to contract yourself instead of just being in the ease of allowing yourself to be you? We spend so much more energy on hiding than actually just being. Being never is hard. Being is always easy. It always flows in such ease. Being is never heavy. Who are you being when you're being heavy? Okay, now just moving this spark of fire through your throat and back, meeting your third eye, allowing it to explode. help you kind of push down the barriers that are coming up now. It's normal for our barriers to come up, kind of as like this old protection coping mechanism that I was talking about, that as soon as you kind of break out of the mind, break out of the lies and the limitation, our minds tend to come back up and be like, hey, wait a minute, this doesn't make sense, let's try to figure it out. Let's just stop right there, nip it in the bud, put down that barrier that is the mind. We're not judging the mind or saying that the mind is bad. It's just not contributing to us. It's not helping us be the magic and the vast energy of a being that we are. So we're gently going to say no and just let go of the mind. We're just going to let it fall down, or we're going to kind of break through it, whatever kind of resonates with you more. And we're just kind of like shoot through it at the speed of space, like that. And it doesn't even exist anymore. It's kind of just like crystallizing. Yes, exactly. And just allow yourself to shine through. I'm seeing like a rocket that does not travel at the speed of the rockets nowadays, but it's just like a shooting star, but it's shooting upwards into space, like so fast that our mind can't even grasp it, can't even grasp the idea of it. Allow yourself to be that infinite. Oh yes, that Reiki clears away anything that stands in the way of you being like this in every single moment. We ask of Reiki to transmute at the speed of space all the lies, all the limitations that we have chosen to buy into. Are you willing to choose to unlearn all of that? I don't know about Papa Lectures, boys and beyond. Reiki flow, Reiki flow, Reiki flow. And we're going to finish the shooting up of the flame. I'm gonna move whatever energy here up above your head, so the space of your crown, what is often referred as to the energy center that connects us to the universe at large. It connects us to all other energies. Burn some Palo Santo to let's burn some Palo Santo. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. We ask that all of life comes to us with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. And all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. I'm going to end this session with a little bit of very gentle singing. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for stopping by, for subscribing, for liking. Please feel free to comment, to connect with me, to connect with the other people watching, and share how this, if this is contributing to you, if this is helping you through something, and yeah, if you have anything to share. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much. Dum 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 dum, da dum 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 da 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 dum 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 da da dum 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 da da dum da dum da da dum da dum dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 do ba dum bum bum ba da dum 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 da da do 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 ra ra